Server problems got you down? Do you struggle to keep it up on the job? Are you worried about stiff competition? Choose Slam, the performance enhancer you deserve. Star citizens f***ing love Slam. Just look at this poll I ran. It might not be worth as much as Holy Sacred Maze gram for gram, but 69% of you handsome viewers prefer this performance-enhancing contraband over the obviously superior Maze. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I guess this makes sense considering the average Star Citizen enjoyer is male and over the age of 35, so we could all do with a bit of performance enhancement, I guess. We're at Jumptown now and we need to save this innocent Jumptown opportunist from developing a dangerous Slam addiction. I mean, just look at him, he couldn't take his eyes off the trade kiosk. This is so sad. All of the military-grade space Viagra belongs to us now, much to the disappointment of that guy's space wife. We make the sell, but according to the Star Citizen Tools wiki, link in the description, Slam is heavily addictive and I'm not above abusing the product on the job, so we're going on an epic patented Voidy Vids smuggling adventure to procure as much of the illegal erotic stimulant as possible. Let's begin. We're at private property on Seller now and they actually have stock of the astronomical aphrodisiac, and I heard that there's a cargo purchasing exploit plaguing our ludicrous space game. Yes, I'm as shocked and appalled as you are. What low-life scumbags would stoop so low as to abuse an in-game mechanic to inflate their fake space money bank accounts? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Apparently all you need to do is purchase or less than SEU at a and the upfront costs as you continue to purchase the hardwood maker or any other commodity for that matter. However, every purchase generates SEU of Slam in your ship's cargo hold, leading to stupidly high profits. A fix for this ridiculous exploit has appeared in the 3.18.2 PTU patch notes, but let's justify our usage of it here like this. I believe it's ridiculous that after all these years, trade kiosks share their inventories across all server shards, meaning someone on a different server shard right now could empty private property's stock while I'm using this kiosk or while traveling to a kiosk on my own server shard. I'm sure CIG have a great reason for why the so-called economy acts this way, but it's not fun gameplay when you're getting out-purchased by some kiosk camper from another dimension who you cannot interact with. I have exploitatively sunk a large majority of my Star Citizen life savings into this whore, and during the Slam Wars on Dayrak Morris, I actually lost millions of credits on an illegal sextasy trade gone wrong. Surely this haul will bring my fake space money wallet back to a decent balance, so long as some f***wit doesn't delete my ship from orbit.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo. Ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. Do you need ambulance?
No.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you. You gave me a heart attack.
I have a list of things that actively terrify me in our ludicrous space game, which includes rational things like getting pirated with a full cargo hold by a mongrel squadron, or a server 30k hitting at a bad time, or losing a single box of maize at Jumptown, or actually engaging with a mining gameplay loop. Ooh, ambulance never made it on that list, but I shat an actual brick during that encounter. We're in a Mercury Slam runner now, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one the little engine that gives wood. I tried selling at Brio's breaker yard, but the kiosk was glitched and I was unable to trade there, further adding to my anxiety of holding on to so much exploitative tent pitching contraband, especially while running solo. We head to Hurston to sell at Reclamation and Disposal Orinth instead, which I hate doing because of the impending 3.18.1 partial wipe. Therefore, I haven't wasted any hard-earned profits on a Foster XL1 Quantum drive yet, so this is going to take a hot minute. We finally arrive and I'm startled by numerous contacts.
Quantum travel complete.
I slowly realize that the name Cadillix sounds oddly familiar. Cadillix's Hercules has definitely seen better days, and it would appear he hasn't been having a good time. I'm not taking any chances, however, and make the actual big brain play of storing the little engine that gives wood at Everest Harbour. We return to the scene of potential piracy in an Origin Junkworks 350R, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one, oh well, I guess the coast is clear, let's take a wild shot in the dark and scan this abandoned Drake Corsair.
What the f***? You kidding me?
Once again, I cannot believe our space eyeballs. Handsome viewers, are you actually seeing this shit once again? Surely this is some kind of false persistent entity graph CIG projection glitch that has detached itself from the replication Benoit layer database iCache refractor SOC.
How will players know if PES is working or not?
They're going to know because every time they come back to the same server, the state will be the same. So if you leave
Slam
or any kind of items in the world, they'll stay there.
Thank you, CIG. This is the emergent, opportunistic gameplay Star Citizen gamers around the world actually deserve and enjoy. My smooth brain soon realizes that we are very much still within range of the gravitational forces of Hurston, and the Corsair is pointed directly away from the planet's surface. Handsome viewer, if you listen closely and watch this video at least 2 more times, you might actually be able to hear the rusty cogs churning within my tiny brain as I try to figure out the best way to access this ship. It would also be great for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do you remember that time in that one movie when that one guy got his hand cut off by his dad and he was all like, that's impossible, and he fell out of this floating city only to be greeted by the vast openness of cloudy nothingness all around him, while he desperately clung to some metallic bulk to eventually get rescued by his friends in a ship. This is exactly not like that time, and I'm forced to hold backspace and spawn back at Grimhex. Do you know who else backspaced? Backspaced, a severely awesome and underrated channel that serves as a creative outlet for some incredibly talented members of the Star Citizen community. I thought I knew how to edit videos, and then I discovered Backspace's content. Definitely check them out, link in the description. Anyway, that was a pretty flaccid attempt at scoring such a huge haul of free whiff and stuff. Good thing I'm 100% addicted though, and I'm not giving up. We're in a Drake Corsair now, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one Void Dude Strikes Back. We return to the scene of sloppy misfortunes, and I figure instead of Luke Skywalkering the boarding procedure, let's do a mid-atmospheric slam matter transfer. It takes me longer than it would probably take anyone else for me to realize that due to Hurston's gravity, I can speed this up a bit and let the boxes free fall straight into our cargo hold. This is peak Star Citizen slam slinging logistical gameplay. Have you ever seen so much love candy move so hard and so fast? Void Dude, I don't hear you shout through space and time and over the internet. That looks reckless. You should be more careful. Those are some pretty sick profits you are dicking around with. To which I say, handsome viewer, you are absolutely right. Oh well, never mind. It looked like there was quite a bit of adult hardware product left in that free use Corsair, and I'm a pretty persistent guy. We can even search for the slam that fell down to Hurston, so we load up a new Drake Corsair, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one Return of the Void Dude. I'm sick of dying and spawning back at Grimhex, so I'm going to dock at Everest and update my life insurance plan and handle the product with the utmost care. Then we'll Thank you to all my patrons for all your support. Your incredible generosity continues to blow me away. Thinking of pledging to this ludicrous space game? Then use one of the referral codes on screen now for a free 5,000 starting credits. If you enjoy my content and are interested in supporting the channel beyond a like and a subscribe, check the links in the description. It genuinely helps me to continue producing these videos. Also, follow me on Musktar if you're so inclined. I go through uncontrollable bouts of tweetage now and then and love interacting with Star Citizen people there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the verse. Cheers.